you've been praying for a way to make a second income because you're in your latter 50s and either you're working still a 9-to-5 job or you retired and you're trying to find a way to make that another income so that you can free yourself up financially. Either you're trying to get out of the job that you've got right now, or you're trying to make sure that you have enough money to free you up until you can get your Social Security or your 401k, whatever it may be. Well, I was the same way. Life happened. I was taking care of my elderly parents for years. My parents passed away. I inherited my family home, which I wanted, but it threw me for a curveball because I had to take half my savings to make sure that I could keep my family home. Then I was out there looking online after being retired for a year and trying to find a way to make that second income. And I prayed to the good Lord to help me find it because I've made the wrong choices before and I just honestly didn't want to make that wrong choice again. So, and there are so many ways to make money out there online, and I know it's all confusing. You've been out there searching, and that's how you've come across this video. But I can tell you right now that you didn't find this video by chance. You found it because the good Lord wanted you to find it. And I use my faith, yes, in my business because that's who I am. I talk about my faith all the time in my daily life with my friends and my family. That's just who I am. And that's the beauty about having your own business online and making money online is I can talk about Jesus and not have to worry about it. If you don't like it, you can just move on, you know. And but if you enjoy the same things I do and you enjoy your spirituality and you love Jesus like I do, then we're going to click. And I went out there searching for a way to make that extra income, and I found it through digital marketing. That's the main way that most people out there are making a second income online and being able to work from home. So when I found out that they were doing digital marketing online, that's digital marketing, I knew I needed to learn it. So I started searching for a way to learn digital marketing, okay? And being that I'm 58 years young, I knew that I was going to have to find a training. Because that's the way our generation learns, is through training. We just don't fly by the seat of our pants like the younger generation, or they learned it in school and you know, as they were going through school. Well, we had already been out of school way long before the internet came into play and almost before computers came into play. They were just starting when we were starting college. So to learn digital marketing, I knew I had to invest in myself and in a training. And that's what I did. I found this training. I did my research on it, made sure that it was legitimate. So I've done the work for you already. I checked the Better Business Bureau. I checked out there online to make sure it wasn't a scam and that it really worked. And it has got a proven record. And the reason I know that is because there's people out there that are talking about this training and how much money they've made by learning how to do it. There's individuals like myself who want to be our own boss. And so you can be your own boss and do the digital marketing. You may already have a company or a business and you're trying to find a better way to make that business work and to get more customers. And so through this training, you can learn how to do that and how to get more customers through the digital marketing space. And so you can invest in the training to help your business that you already have. But if you're just an individual like myself and you want to earn an extra income and you get the training, you're going to learn different digital products. They're digital products. They're not physical products that you can sell. Okay, and you can learn how to sell physical products, but you don't have to house them at your anywhere. they're sent out and you're just making a commission. So there's all different ways. You can also sell, say for instance, you're a coach, a life coach, or you're a counselor. You can do that. You can learn how to market yourself on the internet and get customers through the internet and make money from your own home like that. Or say that you have a passion for cooking and you love to cook and everybody comes over to your house when it's time to eat, or they come over to your house for the holidays because you're the best cook around. You can set up your video camera and videotape yourself making the best roast beef that's ever been made, and you can put it out there on the internet and you can get followers and earn money doing that. And if you make, you can teach people your recipes. You can sell your recipes online and make extra money. There's all kinds of ways, but you have to do this training, this digital marketing training, so you can learn how to put it out there, okay? And how to make content like I'm doing on the internet. So you do have to invest in yourself and in a training. Nothing out there is free, people. You know, and we know that. If you're going to get a legitimate business started, it's not going to be free. But I can say that it's not expensive either. The most amount of money that the training is, it ranges anywhere from $100. And then there's a $300, $600, $900, or $1,400. So the maximum is $1,400. And if you think $1,400 is a lot of money to invest in a training, then this isn't the training for you. Because $1,400 is nothing anymore. I mean, it's nothing. When you consider how much money a vehicle costs and how much houses cost now, $1,400 is not very much. And you can put it on a credit card and pay it off. If you really, really, really want to learn how to make money on the internet in a legitimate way, proven way to make money online, then you can come up with $1,400. If I did, you can do it. Because I knew I wanted a proven method. I wanted step-by-step, beginner-friendly training. I didn't want to have tech skills, which you don't have to have tech skills, because they're going to teach you what you need to know. And if you can learn and watch some videos, you can do it. Okay? And so if you found this video on the internet, you already know enough to learn. But the training is beginner-friendly. You have to learn new skills. You have to be coachable. You have to make content like a YouTube video, but it doesn't have to be YouTube. You can use any social media platform and they'll show you different ways and what to put out there. Okay? And we learn from real people, and when it changes, it evolves, and you always got it. It's always yours, and it grows, and it matures, and it changes, and we're getting the changes while it's happening. And we can learn while we earn. And what I mean by that is that we are allowed to sell this training while we're learning the digital marketing space. So you don't have to direct call people. You don't have to direct message people. All you have to do is be like me, putting content out there, and people are going to see Jenifer, and they're going to go, wow, what is Jenifer doing out there? You know, what is this lady? You know, that's a prayerful person. I pray to Jesus. Jesus told me to cast my net out there and do digital marketing, and that's what I'm doing. And I can evangelize for him and sell the training and do other things to make extra money. And that's what I'm doing. I love that the fact that I can, and if you're praying and you came across this video, then Jesus is saying, here's an answer for you. If you're legitimately wanting to make money online through this training, that you can learn how to make Christian content and put it out there, you know, talk about your faith, put it out there, and how to reach other people of faith, you've got to do it through learning digital marketing. Okay, and that's how I'm doing it. And then once you get it out there and you've got to trust that you're worthy of making this income. And when you pray and the Lord shows you a way through you finding my video and saying, here's how I'm doing it. I'm doing it through digital marketing, okay? And I invested in a training. And I can sell this training to you so you can learn it. Well, if you purchase the training, I get that money. 100% of it. If you purchase the training through me, I can get that money. And then I'm going to be in your corner helping you learn what I'm learning, and we all work together. But I'm only like 5 seconds ahead of you, and you're ahead of me if you know anything about social media. You see, I mean, we're all in it together, but I'm going to help you, and you're in to get started and get it out there, and you're going to have everything's automated and set up. I've got a website, web pages, my own thing. And then if you purchase the training, then I get that money. And then you're going to learn how to do there's other things I'm doing. I'm growing a community. I've developed a community through another platform called School, SKOOL. And I can earn money through my community. So you learn different ways to make money. And you put those out there. But you have to invest in the training to learn it. And so I'm telling you legitimately how I'm making money and I'm learning and earning is I'm selling the training that I purchased, and I can sell it to you. If you purchase it, then you're going to be able to sell it to other people. And you're going to go, well, Jenifer, everybody's doing it. They're not. No, it's not too crowded. There's 5+ billion people getting on the internet every day. Okay, there's 5+ billion people, and they're not all doing it, but they're all looking for different things. Everybody's looking for different things. They're looking for entertainment on the internet. They're looking for purchasing products on the internet, like through Amazon and Etsy, and I mean, you can go through the internet and buy it at Walmart. So everybody's doing different things. They're selling cars now through the internet. So everybody's not selling digital marketing, but that is one of the ways that we're making extra money. And you can do it too. And you're not too old, you're not too late. I mean, this is just now getting started. And it's going to grow and evolve, and you can set up your financial freedom for the future, but you've got to start somewhere. And if you purchase the training so you can learn, then you can learn it, and then you can start, as everything evolves, you're learning and you're putting it out there, and you're the newbie. I mean, you're not the newbie anymore. Like I've got certification in digital marketing now. I'm certified digital marketer. And so I know about the space. And so now I'm putting it out there and everything. And it's exciting, and you get to meet all kinds of people around the world and everything that are doing different things, and you make friends with people. And you get in a community, and the community of people help each other. We all help each other. And we're like-minded entrepreneurs, and we're helping each other in the community. And you've got live access to people. Like I just talked to my friend that I met from Canada, and we did a Loom this morning going over a couple of things we learned in a training that we watched day before yesterday. So there's all kinds of trainings happening all the time, and they're live. There's a couple a week that are live, and you go on there and you get more information and you implement that, and it's exciting. And so I've made friends with her. I talked to another friend that I met through the training, and she's in Illinois, and I talked to her this week. And I'm in Texas. I've made a friend out in Washington State. I've got a friend in Utah, Oregon, Massachusetts. It's exciting. So if you want to meet people and you're not alone out there doing it, you're never left alone. I'm here for you, and everybody else is out there. And we want you to succeed. I want to succeed, and you want to succeed. So I'm telling you the truth. And I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm just not that way. I believe the Lord sent me here for a reason, and to evangelize for Him, and to be a straight shooter, because that's who I am. You do have to work at it. You have to be consistent. You've got to make content. You've got to put it out there. And you got to be real with people. You've got to be real. And you've got to, and that's what I'm saying. So when you're praying, you have to be ready for the answer. Because the answer may not be what you thought it was. It surely wasn't what I thought it was, my answer was going to be. I didn't even like my picture taken, and now I'm out here on the internet making YouTube videos. And, I'm not a stick model, no. I'm a human, I'm a little plump, and I'm trying to lose some weight, but I'm real. And I'm talking to you because you're real. And you want to make that income, and you know what it feels like to be overworked and underpaid and not making the money that you should, and you're smart. And you're tired of being overlooked. So you can do this. I'm doing it, and I'm going to be successful at it. It takes a little bit of time, but that's okay. I'm going to be successful at it, and I want you to be too. And I will help you all the way. My name is Jenifer. If you want to know more about what I'm doing, say blueprint in the comments, and I will get you the free, now this part is free, the free blueprint that lays it out for you on what I'm doing.